The two 26-year-old sisters walk onto the America's Got Talent stage with a calm grace that instantly captures everyone's attention. They hold hands tightly, a silent reminder of their bond and the journey that brought them here. Their matching light-colored dresses give them an angelic presence, softly reflecting the warm stage lights. As they reach the center, the auditorium quiets almost instantly, curious to see what they will perform. Simon Cowell leans forward with his classic analytical expression, clearly intrigued by their peaceful energy. A gentle smile spreads across the older sister's face as she introduces them. Her voice is steady but carries a delicate tremble, hinting at the emotions beneath the surface. The younger sister glances at her with reassurance, showing their deep connection and shared purpose. They explain that they grew up singing Christian worship songs in their church and that today's performance is dedicated to their family and faith. As they take their positions, the lights dim into a soft golden hue, creating a heavenly glow across the stage. The crowd senses that something special is about to happen. A hush falls over everyone, from the people in the balcony seats to the judges at the front. The background visuals shift into a subtle blend of warm colors, almost like sunlight breaking through clouds. The orchestral intro begins, gentle, pure, and emotional. The sisters close their eyes for a moment, grounding themselves in prayer and memory. When they open them again, both are ready, hearts aligned, prepared to deliver the most meaningful performance of their lives. The first gentle notes of the music echo through the auditorium as the older sister lifts the microphone to her lips. Her voice enters softly, almost like a whisper wrapped in warmth, and immediately the room falls completely still. The clarity of her tone surprises the judges, especially Simon, who raises his eyebrows slightly, recognizing exceptional vocal control from the very first breath. Her voice carries a calm purity that feels both powerful and soothing, drawing everyone into the moment. Just a few seconds later, the younger sister joins in, her voice blending seamlessly with her sister's. Their harmony locks instantly, so perfect that it sounds almost unreal. The combination of their voices creates a sacred atmosphere, something deeper than just music, something spiritual. The audience members exchange amazed looks, as if they can't believe two voices could merge so beautifully. Heidi places a hand over her heart, visibly moved, while Sophia leans forward, captivated by the emotional connection between the sisters. Simon shifts his posture, no longer evaluating but simply listening, impressed by the smoothness and emotional depth of their harmony. As the verse builds, the stage lighting gently brightens, highlighting their synchronized breathing and shared emotion. Every note feels intentional, and every expression on their faces reflects pure devotion to the song's message. The audience is locked in silence, completely absorbed. By the time they reach the transition into the chorus, the judges are already experiencing something unforgettable, sensing that this performance is about to become truly extraordinary. As the sisters rise into the chorus, the entire atmosphere of the AGT stage transforms. What began as a soft and gentle worship song now expands into a powerful wave of emotion that fills every corner of the auditorium. Their voices lift together, strong, confident, and beautifully synchronized, creating a harmony that feels almost heavenly. The chorus blooms with fullness, as if a choir is singing behind them, though it is only the two of them standing side by side. The stage lights shift dramatically, casting warm rays from behind the sisters, giving them an ethereal glow. It looks as if sunlight is breaking through clouds, bathing them in a golden aura that enhances the emotional depth of the moment. With every note, their expressions reveal their connection to the song, eyes closed, faces lifted, singing not just with their voices but with their hearts. The audience begins reacting instantly. Some people place hands over their mouths in shock, others close their eyes as tears slip down their cheeks. The spiritual weight of the performance settles softly over the room, creating a collective emotional experience. Even the judges are visibly moved. Heidi wipes a tear from the corner of her eye, Sophia nods slowly in admiration, and Simon stares at the stage with the rare expression of pure awe. A powerful high note rings out from both sisters in unison, echoing across the auditorium. The sound sends chills through the audience, an unforgettable moment that makes everyone feel like they are witnessing something sacred and once in a lifetime. As the song approaches its final stretch, the emotion in the room becomes overwhelming. The sisters continue to sing with full devotion, their voices intertwining like a single powerful instrument. Just as they glide into the last lines of the chorus, something extraordinary happens. The audience begins rising to their feet before the performance is even finished. It starts with a few people, then spreads rapidly across the entire auditorium until everyone is standing, applauding through tears. The atmosphere shifts from silent admiration to an eruption of heartfelt appreciation. The stage lights brighten into a radiant golden glow, reflecting off the sisters' tear-filled eyes. The younger sister's voice trembles slightly, not from weakness but from the sheer emotion of seeing thousands of people moved by their worship. The older sister glances at her, and they share a quick, emotional smile, still singing, still giving everything they have. The judges rise as well. Heidi is the first, clapping with her free hand while the other holds a tissue to her cheek. Sophia follows, her expression soft and amazed, while Howie stands with wide-eyed admiration. Simon gets to his feet slowly, a rare gesture of high respect, his hands clapping with deliberate sincerity. Confetti hasn't started falling yet, but the energy in the room feels like it already has. When the sisters hold their final note, long, clear, and filled with faith, the audience cheers so loudly it nearly drowns out the ending music. The moment is electric, emotional, and unforgettable, marking one of the most remarkable mid-performance ovations in AGT history. As the final note fades into silence, the entire auditorium erupts into thunderous applause. The sisters stand at the center of the stage, still holding hands, breathing heavily with emotion. Tears stream down both of their faces, not from sadness, but from overwhelming gratitude. They look out at the standing audience, unable to believe what they've just experienced. For a moment, neither of them speaks, the energy in the room is too powerful, too sacred. Simon is the first to break the silence. He leans forward, eyes softer than usual, and tells them that what they just delivered is one of the most beautiful and heartfelt Christian performances ever seen on this stage. His voice carries sincerity and admiration, a tone he rarely uses. Heidi steps in next, wiping tears as she tells them their harmony felt like angels visiting the room. Sophia adds that their connection, purity, and faith made the moment unforgettable, calling it a performance that touches the soul, not just the ears. Howie simply shakes his head in disbelief, admitting he has never felt such peace during a performance. The crowd begins chanting loudly, "Golden buzzer! Golden buzzer!" echoing through the entire auditorium. The sisters look at each other, overwhelmed, hands trembling. One of them lets out a shocked laugh between tears. The judges smile at their genuine reaction, touched by their humility. Whether the golden buzzer is hit or not, the moment feels life-changing. The sisters step forward, bow as one, and the cheers grow even louder. In that instant, it's clear, they didn't just sing a song. They created a spiritual moment that will be remembered in AGT history.